I'm so tired. But at least it looks like it's sunny out.
I'm Jessica, and you've reached the destination.
Good morning. The first thing we need to do today is book a train ticket because tomorrow we're going to Chengdu. Yes, I waited until the very last minute to do this. Comfort is key. So even though it's only an hour and a half away from Chongqing via high-speed train, we got to figure out where are we going to sit. Second class, first class, or business class.
My apartment is a mess, but it's okay because today is Tuesday, and Tuesday means my wonderful IE is coming. While she is doing her thing, we've got some business to attend to. Let's go.
My lashes are looking crazy, so
Yikes.
I feel like I need to do something about that before I go on this trip.
One day long ago, as I was riding the elevator up to my apartment, I noticed this sign. Someone does lashes in my building. Yes, it's strange for we Westerners to have apartment buildings where there are both residences and commercial businesses, but it's very common here. This was my first time coming here, and I'm mad at myself for not coming sooner. She was great.
Home sweet home to a clean apartment and new eyelashes.
Quick smoothie before I head into work. Go Vegan is a business in Guangzhou, China that ships all over the country. I really like their pea protein powder. They also have great kombucha and amazing customer service. This isn't sponsored or an ad, but I'll still link them in the description because I'm a fan. Off to work again, and I'm pretty sure this man was just voiding behind those boxes, but he's elderly, so we're gonna let him go. Tuesdays are very quiet, as you can see. No one's here, so that means I get our shared computer all to myself so I can print uninterrupted.
What are you eating? Strawberries? Cookies?
I don't usually let kids play in my room while I'm prepping, but he's so cute and sweet. And he doesn't really bother me. He's just in his own world, in a place he feels comfy.
Follow me. Follow me. Bro. Follow me. Follow me. Climb. Follow me. Yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Fall. Follow me. Fall.
Girls are stronger than boys. Of course, yeah.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, yes. How are girls stronger than boys?
They're smarter.
That's true.
School hours should be longer so we can learn more.
No.
Of course, no. Everybody wants to play when school is over. They want to have a holiday.
But you like to learn, so maybe we can have...
No! The school's hours should be longer so we can learn more. But we'll be so tired that we can't learn. And we'll be hungry.
Good answer.
But either way, it's still common that you guys deal with.
Zhao Shanghao. Yes, I still listen to the Breakfast Club every morning as if I'm in the US, even though I'm all the way in China cleaning off my dusty suitcase that's been sitting outside for who knows how long. We have arrived at Chongqing North Railway Station, Chongqing Bay. This is the part where you stop thanks to the panorama and show your green health code. Ah, yes, nothing like a good positive message on the back of a backpack or a coat. We love to see it. Anyone who is not a national ID holder has to come to this guy instead of using these automatic turnstiles to enter the train station. It's actually not as bad as it used to be. It's pretty quick. But of course, there's always got to be someone behind me who does have an ID trying to cut me off. Just go on the other side, girl. It's taken me a long time to just say these are cultural differences. They're not rude. It's just different. The train is scheduled to depart at 9:39 a.m. and I arrived at 9:03, which means I had time to stop and get breakfast, but I didn't want to risk it. Didn't know how traffic was going to be. This train station has minimal food options, if any at all. So let's just sit down and take in the sights. Now, this one, she was rude. There was no need for her to cut in that close to jump in front of me to get on the train. There are assigned seats, madam. There was absolutely no reason for you to do this. Look at her. Due to the eye in the sky, China's very safe in terms of theft. It's very rare that your bags, luggage, anything will get stolen because there's cameras everywhere. So every time I take a train, I feel perfectly safe leaving my bag at the back of the carriage that I'm sitting in. It's easier to get out. I don't have to worry about breaking a nail, and I can avoid this. Oh, this is gonna be a good trip. It's a sign. I found a sterilized toilet clean just for me. This is perfect. There's toilet paper, there's soap, there's paper towels. And now I'm off to find my second class seats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Chongqing Beidao, Chengdu Dong, second class train. We hope you enjoy the tight seats. As you can see, everyone is just staring at their phones, sleeping. But ever since this viral clip ended up in my DMs over and over and over again, I've always imagined train travel in China would be like this.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
You better stop! Stop!
That clip is from 2018 or 2019, I believe. And don't get me wrong, the very first time I took a train, it was a little bit like that. But it was during the height of the pandemonium. So the police, the train people wanted to check my identification several times. They wanted to check my health code several times, things like that. And like nearby passengers were also very curious to make sure I was allowed to be on the train. I didn't just drop in from some infected planet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through the snack car. You will find instant noodles, tea, and a variety of packaged spicy meat. So yeah, now in the good year Arling RR, especially traveling from one major city to another, no one really cares about me being black or foreign on this train. No one asked me for any extra papers, nothing of the sort. It was a smooth trip. Just the same as entering the train station, exiting also requires people who do not have national ID cards to go over to this gentleman and scan your passport or show whatever document you have for travel. I'm never knocking anyone's hustle, but I will avoid this one anywhere in the world.
Hello. Hey.
You might have to go up a hill, around the corner, down a hall, through a bunch of turnstiles, but eventually there will be a metered taxi stand to avoid those scammers who will surely overcharge you. And we're off. I don't know if I mentioned before, but this is my weekend. I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I decided to come to Chengdu this weekend because I haven't been here since 2019. One of my friends is coming to visit this city for the first time, and another one of my friends lives here.
Yes, thank you.
Can you guess who my roommate is? The person who chose this fantastic hotel for us to craft beautiful moments in. Number one.
It's Elyse, guys. The infamous Elyse Lightyear. And we're off on an adventure. Let's go. Here's the car. Must be. Yes.
It is cool that China Unicom gave me those 4 digits in my phone number.
We have the meat.
Elyse and I didn't have any real set plans for daytime. We just wanted to hang out, check out this alleged cool artsy area, and chill.
This is a chicken. It is a chicken. We thought this was a turtle.
If you've seen my apartment, then you know this is my vibe right here. Unfortunately, it was cold. Way too cold to sit out here, and I don't think this place was open. Then we stumbled upon this vintage and antique shop. Now, I always question the authenticity of vintage things in China because it always seems like they just bought it on Taobao. Let's see what funky old things we can find in this one. Had a ton of bags and jewelry here, which is what I tend to gravitate to in this country since I know those things will for sure fit. For the most part, this place was giving Salvation Army and a Walmart storage container from 1993 washed ashore. There were so many Saint Laurent shoes for some reason.
What was the reason?
Shiny gold things will always catch my eye. So when I saw this clutch, I thought, ooh, I need it. But not for 1,099 RMB.
Nope.
After the photo shoot, it was time to meet friend number 2.
I also came to Chengdu on this super last minute trip to see this guy. This is Daniel.
Hi.
He's also YouTube famous. You can find him
Not
on...
really.
He is. He's big, very humble. Is that our car?
Could be. Yes, probably.
Okay, we're off to our next adventure.
But first, coffee. Elyse does not partake in coffee, but she was still down for the ride.
Cheers.
We all caught up for a bit, and then we headed over to Tai Kuli for some shopping and some more spirited beverages, if you know what I mean.
First time in a Balenciaga store ever.
Wow.
And
Wow.
these shoes are 8,700. I do not think it's worth it.
These are dance sneakers.
They are, but these are the coolest things in fashion,
I
apparently.
know, and they're very heavy.
With the size on the toe, so everyone knows.
Oh, your size.
Yes.
I would think that.
The classic
Oh,
hat
31.2.
that looks worn already is only 3,100 RMB.
Huh?
My Balenciaga hat might not have embroidered lettering, and maybe there's a Celine tag inside, but it was only 20 bucks. Oh, okay.
One of the mannequins came over and asked us to stop filming in the store.
An off-white store in China. Well,
I'm sorry for asking that on your video.
well,
Sorry for all the
we'll give you the education as we enter. They probably won't let me film in here either.
Defining the gray area between black and white as the color off-white. Designed in Milan, Italy. And then some garment care.
No price? How much does this t-shirt cost?
2,600, 2,600, isn't it?
Yeah.
After the Virgil Abloh lesson in the Off-White store, we came out and ran into one of Daniel's friends. Her name also is Elyse. What a coinkydink. For me, one of the biggest downsides of the pandemia in China is that so many expats left the country. And because of border restrictions, it's really difficult to get back in. As a result, we foreigners are few and far in between.
I know nothing about Chongqing. Okay. But I hear it's like only an hour away by train.
It's so fast.
And it's a very cool.
Yeah.
It's so great meeting like-minded people organically like this. We just walked outside and made a new friend. No, it's not a greenhouse. It's not a plant shop. It's the Gucci store. And I was dying to go in there, but that, my friends, is a solo destination. The festive season, it is indeed this time in between Christmas, which really isn't celebrated here, and Chinese New Year. It's time for some festive cocktails to warm us up.
I see something I like.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Different Britneys? Everyone's a different Britney?
That's a really cool party.
We love to see it.
Cheers.
This evening could go on, and it does in part 3 of this series, A Week in My Life. What was your favorite part about this trip to Chengdu so far? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, don't forget to share. See you at the next destination.